Hi, today I'm going to show you how to edit your images for our ISO project. And so in Bridge, I have in the film strip, I've got my metadata here. So if I highlight that image, it tells me exactly what ISO I have. As well as if I go to Light Table, that's the view I'm going to use. You can also see I've added the metadata panel at the very bottom of the light table view so that I can see that metadata as well here. So if I click on any one of these images, I can see the information. So that's my ISO 100, 200, 400, 800, 16, and so on, all the way up to 12,800. So in each set of your ISO images, you're going to have 8 images. And so I'm going to show you how to edit all 8 at the same time. We don't want to edit these a lot because we want to be able to see that original, what actually was happening when we took our ISO images. And so I am going to select the first image, and I'm going to hold Shift on the keyboard, and then I'm going to click the last image. And they will highlight the first and the last and everything in between. Once I've highlighted all of those 8 images, I'm going to go up and open them in Camera Raw. And you can see that over here, there's a film strip over here, and it has all 8 images here as well. So the very first one is selected, and you can scroll down, hold Shift, and click on your very last one. Another easy way to select all of them is if you hold Command on the keyboard and A for all. So Command A, it will highlight all of these images as well. Once they're all highlighted, I'm going to go over into my Basics panel, and the only thing that I'm going to change is I'm going to up the contrast just a skosh. And anything that I do here is going to affect not only this image, but all of the images here. So you can now see the Camera Raw edits, and it is all here on each image over there on the left-hand side. I'm going to up the highlights just a skosh, and then I'm going to decrease the shadows, up the whites, decrease the blacks, and that is basically all I'm going to do. So once I'm done with that, I am going to go through and go down to Save Images. And I'm going to go ahead and press Save. Now this time, since more than one is saving, you're going to see down here 8, 6 remaining, and as long as this spinning wheel is spinning, do not press anything over here because it will a lot of times cancel out that image. Now that this is gone, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to actually press Done. Okay, for the scavenger hunt and our first couple projects, we learned how to press cancel so that we could actually see the difference between our original photograph and our edit in Camera Raw. But now that we're getting into editing a lot and making those adjustments, some of which we really like, but maybe want to go back in and change it slightly later, we can go ahead and do that and save our edits within Bridge. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go ahead and press Done. And what that is going to do is we now have, and I'm going to get back into my film strip so that you can see that, but notice that not only I have 16 images here, I've got my original with the little icon that says that it has been edited in Camera Raw. So this, think of this little icon as like a transparency. That icon is your edit, and that edit will always stay in Bridge. Okay, your original image is still there and we can still access it, but that Adobe edit is on top of this. Now, same goes for this as well. This is your edit. This is your saved edit into the image. So for uploading these to your assignment post, you would then hold the Command key and highlight every other, and then you can go ahead and pull those into your assignment post. Okay, a little bit further explaining. I'm going to get into the film strip mode so that you can see a preview of this. So these two look like they are identical photographs, okay? And they are, but there's one major difference. Is if you look down into the film strip here, this left side image is the original image with your Adobe Camera Raw attached to it, your edit attached to it. And this is the image, the original image with your edit saved into the image, okay? And you'll always know which one is which because your original with the Camera Raw edit saved on top or will have this little icon. Your saved image into your edit will actually say edit. Okay, so that's the difference. And so if you click on just this image, your Camera Raw version of this, you can go ahead and open it back up into Camera Raw, and you can see that it has actually saved your edit within the Bridge settings. So at any point you could go back in and say, okay, you know, it's a little too orange, so I'm going to go ahead and down that orange and get that vibrance a little bit softer. I'm going to go into, I'm going to cool that down just a smidge. And then I can go in and make any other adjustments I want. In any of these panels. I could even make it black and white. That's what I'll do. And then I could even crop it. I think this would look kind of cool as a square. Oh, it's supposed to be a square. 1:1. There we go. So once I add that here, now I'm going to go ahead and adjust some of these. There we go. That looks pretty good for what I've got going on. Right there, I'm liking that. Okay, so once I'm done with this edit, I could go ahead and save the image. Save. Then I'm going to go over here and press done, and this will kind of really show you. Okay, so now I have, this is still the original image, okay? It's just showing up with my most recent edit. So now you have the sliders, which is the color and the exposure and all of that, and now it's showing that I've cropped it, so there's another Camera Raw icon. And you have your saved version of this, and then you also have this saved version of this. So you could literally go in here and edit this as many times as you want. If you want to bring back your original photograph, you can always go up here and you can go here and you can say reset Camera Raw defaults. Click that. And notice how all of these numbers go back to 0. The only thing that doesn't undo is the crop. So you could go in here and you can say set to original crop. Boom. You can press done. And now you see your original photograph. And you also see your 2 saved photographs as well. Above this image you have the Adobe Camera Raw Edit icon, and that just tells us that we have edited that in Camera Raw and saved that edit. So, hope that helps.